My name's Colin Roberts, and I teach in the high school. I teach 11th grade junior English and some senior English. This year I'm getting to teach a dual enrollment course for Carson Newman, which is really fun. A teacher here and also a father as well. I've got children here. And what do I love about Concord? Well, I think Concord is actually a really great place to be right now. And I say that as an employee and a teacher here, and also just as a dad. So I'm also privileged to be able to work with Ms. Foyles and head up the National Honor Society. And that's just another opportunity for me to get to hang out with students in a different setting. I love National Honor Society because, I mean, it's obviously, it's got the academic criteria, and you're gonna have that anywhere that you go. Any school would have those academic criteria, and you're gonna have great students in your NHS. But here at Concord, it's another opportunity to serve. We've got some really neat partnerships with some local schools that are in more rural areas around Knoxville that have some challenges, and we take students and we have relationships with those schools, and we get to go sometimes. Mission of Hope, we work with them. One of the beautiful things that we've gotten to do with Mission of Hope is at the beginning of the year, we partner with them and we go to a school and get to hand out school supplies for students that may not have everything they need to begin the school year. And that's a great thing for our students too, for them to be able to serve and to see how privileged they are. Yeah, one of our favorite things we've gotten to do, this was a great idea by Ms. Foyles. So I didn't know about this, but it's called Wreaths Across America. Families that want to honor veterans and service in the military will come and join together at cemeteries at the holidays and honor the veterans there that have served, and we get to go as an NHS and decorate the graves and spend some time there with wreaths, Christmas wreaths, and so really the NHS has just been a blessing for me to get to work with students and see their heart for serving.
My name's Erica Kane, and I've been teaching kindergarten at Concord for 4 school years now, and it is really special to me because I get to not only have them learn to read, which is amazing. They'll start out not knowing all their letters to full on reading sentences, but I also get to do it while also praying with them throughout the whole school year, which is really, really what sets us apart. Our small class sizes, we are able to pull one-on-one more than you would at any other school, and our heart from preschool all the way up to the seniors. You will hear teachers and students. We have the biggest heart here. That's what really sets us apart. We really care. We're a family here. Kindergartners, they are my people. They are hilarious, and they're getting their own personalities. They're shining more than they ever have before, but they're also like little people, and they're able to do things on their own, but they're hilarious, and they say whatever they think. Good, bad, they're saying it just without a filter. And also the innocence of it, they just know that if they love Jesus, they're going to heaven. And they just love everything and everybody, and watching new things happen to them, their eyes light up. Something I've seen 1,000 times, or maybe a lesson that I'm kind of like, oh yeah, we have to go through the motions. They've never done this before. It's so exciting to them because it's the first time they've ever been at school. So everything is new to them and fresh and exciting. I think what sets Concord and kindergarten apart is our hearts. Our heart for each other, our heart for prayer, our heart for God, and that we all are on the same mission. We're all on the same journey together, and getting the view of a kindergartner on that journey has been really special.
I am Tanisha Clifton. I teach 2nd grade at Concord, and this is my husband.
I'm Frankie Clifton. I teach 5th grade math, 5th and 6th grade PE, and then I also help coach basketball here. And then we also have a 5-year-old daughter, and she's in kindergarten, and we're just excited to be here.
So yes, we're from California. We worked in public school. I taught in public school for almost 10 years there. Frankie was about 8
years.
And then COVID hit and some things shifted in California that we just were not really a fan of, personally and obviously biblically. So we just really started researching new places to live and legitimately picked a couple places on a map, and
That's exactly how it started.
it was pretty simple. It was obviously God ordained because we researched a lot in Tennessee, and then Knoxville came up, and one of my friends said you should visit. We did, and we loved it.
We were blessed to both get hired here at the same time and bring our daughter here, and the rest is history.
Being able to teach Bible is actually really cool and really fun, and it's encouraging when you have these 7 and 8 year olds just asking you these questions about a Bible story, or even when we're talking about science and they want to know just why. And just the questions and the conversations we can have they're things that we couldn't do in public school. And so just the freedom to pray with my students, to just to be there for them on such a deeper level has just been the best.
On the parent side, Embry has been here since preschool. It's her first year in kindergarten. She has small class sizes, which is great. She has learned so much more than we anticipated.
Yeah.
After comparing that to public school where we taught for almost a decade, just sight words, she's learning more. Her reading skills astound me because she's reading way more than I did in 2nd grade. So I'm often amazed by her.
Also, just Bible verses. She knows so much more Bible knowledge, and the questions she asks, she's already asking us about salvation. She's already asking us, what about this? What about that? And I think overall, if we weren't here, we could teach her how to read. And we could teach her about the Bible. We do that at home, but she's getting it from somebody else too that she respects and loves and cares about, and I think that's huge.
So outside of just teaching math to 5th graders, I'm also coaching all around the school. In the fall, I have elementary cross country, so that goes from grades 2nd to 5th. On top of that, my busier season is the winter, so I'm currently coaching 6 basketball teams, 4 at the elementary level and then 2 at the high school level. And then outside of that, I'm also helping out with Concord Sports. So I'm usually here 7 days a week. You'll find me somewhere around here, usually in the gym. But I've always enjoyed sports, enjoyed coaching. It's just like teaching, just in a different environment, different medium. I get to interact with students and work with them on being passionate and teaching them skills that'll benefit them on the court, but they can also transfer that off the court to their real life.
So my name is Christina Harrell, and I'm the Director of Annual Fun and Special Events here at Concord Christian School. It is my honor to be able to speak to you about ways you can better support our teachers and faculty here at Concord Christian School. We have a wide variety of educators here in this building that pour their heart and souls into educating our students from kindergarten through senior year in high school. And it's not just about teaching them, it's about growing with them and helping them learn different aspects of life. So my husband and I, James, have a daughter here, Gracie. She's a freshman in high school this year. She's been here since kindergarten, and she's been blessed to be a student here at Concord since the beginning of her education. She has had great relationships with a lot of her teachers. One in particular is Miss Starkey. And I believe we're fortunate that she has another adult in her life that she can go to in a time when so many are afraid to talk to others about their issues and problems. It's my honor to be able to bring to you tonight this gala to help raise funds for our teachers and educators. This is a special night. It definitely deserves a night of its own to be able to help our educators and be able to raise additional funds for them in their retirement to help further their longevity here at the school. So let's be honest, not many teachers go into education for the money. They do it because their heart is in
in it for the students and for their kids, and they do it because they have a passion and a desire to help students and children learn wherever that may be. Here at Concord, while we're not offered or afforded the opportunity to be able to pay them the money that they truly deserve, with the help of your donations tonight here at this gala, you'll be able to help support their retirement package